feels good to be back. We've got J-Bones first in the chat. We got Nick F. What's going on? J-Bones, Nick F, J-Bones, Dark Bro, J-Bones, Dark Bro, J-Bones, Dark Bro, JB, and Ben. What's going on, Ben? All you guys, so glad you're in here right now. Very, very few people in here on a beautiful Friday morning. And by beautiful, I do mean cold and kind of rainy outside. But I am glad to be back. Let's see what the market's doing right now. Yay, there's a stream today. I hope you had a good time with your pet. Oh, I did, Pika, I did. Every day, it's a lot. It's actually more than like coming on here and doing videos and doing all that. But I absolutely enjoyed every minute of it. And I'm going to tell you right now, it does put life into perspective. Well, we worry a lot about money. We worry a lot about gains. And I'm going to tell you guys right now, spend 3 days with your grandpa, and there's a lot more that you can be thinking about and you can be grateful for than a couple dollars here, a couple dollars there, and even by a couple dollars, man. Throw thousands on there if you want. It'll put life into perspective fast. We've got AMC in the top left-hand side of the screen, sitting $4.98 this morning, about break even, just 0.20% higher. Shiba Inu coin sitting at 1072, 1.42% gain. GameStop in the green, $22.63. Bitcoin, oh my gosh, dude, Bitcoin testing 29,000, almost 30,000 while I was gone, and Bitcoin is sitting here at 28,522 this morning, a 1.73% gain. I'm telling you, we're going to be knocking on 30's door here. This is looking very strong. Bitcoin looking pretty good. The NASDAQ. I don't know how the NASDAQ's doing so well. The NASDAQ back above 12,000 points, sitting at 12,147. GameStop, 22.63. Bueller Therapeutics, $2.61. AMC, $4.99. Ethereum sitting at 18.31. Guys, Shiba Inu coin, 10.72. Dogecoin, 7.5 cents. Bitcoin sitting at 28,524 right now. Sundial, $1.62. Mullen Auto, back up to 13 cents. I don't know if I was live or not when it was touching 9 cents, but 9 cents to 13 cents. I think it touched almost 15 this morning. So Mullen Auto back in volatile mode. Oh, 1680 this morning, man. I don't even know if I saw it at 1680. I thought I saw it at 1480. Mullen Auto is sitting at 13.42 right now, up 11% on the day, bouncing back from those 9-cent lows. Sundial sitting at $1.62. CEI, $1.53. The SPY, 407.28. BBIG down to 32.09. Highcroft Mining, 42 cents. Netflix, 3.41. We've got QQQ sitting at 3.18, man. The QQQ hitting some very, very recent highs. It's been since August since we have seen the QQQ this high. It's a pretty good sign, but we are running into a little resistance in this area. So we got some support. There was some resistance on here, and now we are right here at this level again. So we might not be able to break above it, but man, we are hitting some highs that we have not seen since August, despite everything that's going on right now. It just does not make sense to me, but whatever. Why does it need to make sense to me? Who am I? $1.44 on Ape, and we are going to watch Bitcoin down on the bottom left-hand side of the screen. I want to know, and this is not rhetorical, how have you guys been, man? Feels like I was away from the family. Even though I was with the family, feels like I was away from the family for an entire week. I'm so glad to be back right now. And it is not rhetorical. Let me know how you guys have been doing. And tell me you missed me. Just tell me you missed me. That's what I want. I know you guys missed Pika. I know you missed J-Bones. You don't have to say that. But tell me, did you miss me? Let's hear it. Come on, help a Clay Bro out here. Bro, let's go, Shiba, let's go. Sean, let's go, Shiba, let's go. Let's go, Shiba, let's go. Brandon, what's going on? Brandon, good morning to you. Happy to hear that. I'm sure you appreciated the time you spent. I think he did. He said he did. About 50 times. So, I hope he did, Pika. Otherwise, he was lying to me. So, chatting Clay, bro. Let USD collapse and let crypto shine. Man, Solo does not. Solo's a savage, man. We know Solo's sitting on about 5 Bitcoin right now. And he's saying, down with the USD and up with the BTC. Let's get it. Solo, man. I don't know if I want the US dollar to completely collapse. US dollar can lose some value. I'm okay with that, but I still want to be able to buy, I still want to be able to use my US dollar, not go over to a CBDC yet. But yeah, dude, if the dollar collapses, we're on CBDC, and then it's basically the end of the world, man. Where have you been, Clay? Nick F. I've been hanging out with Pap for the week. Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. I was hanging out with Pap, so back now, good to go. And hopefully you guys, hopefully you took a little vacation, got some work done during these live streams. I know a lot of you guys need to get some work done, so hopefully you guys are able to do that. Take a little Clay Bro vacation. Away from me for a minute and back at it now. J-Bones! Boom! J-Bones! J-Bones coming in hot. Welcome back, brother. Hope all is well with Paps. Can you take a look at ENVX? Absolutely. Let me know where you see resistance in the near future. Definitely. ENVX. We're going to pull it up right now, ENVX. But first, I have to say, JB, 21 months, dude. JB, 21 months looks good. JB, thank you very much for letting us know that you are currently working with your 21-month member chat, dude. I love it. Where have you been with your chainsaw? Oh, Nick F., I do not own a chainsaw. I do need it. I do want to get a chainsaw. That is something that I want to get because I got a bunch of trees and brush over on the side of the house there, and the little like thorn bushes I can trim them up with the hedge trimmers that I got, but some of the stuff, dude, some of the brushes is too big for the hedge trimmer. So I do need to get a chainsaw, and I'm thinking just a little 40 volt electric chainsaw because I probably only use it like once a year or something. So anybody got any recommendations, like you definite no-go on a chainsaw? Or like don't go electric, just get it a gas. But I'm only gonna use it maybe like once a year just to clean some stuff up. But yeah, you guys, anybody got chainsaws out there that would know? Sky Stonify runs a chainsaw every day. Not Sky Stonify. I don't need a pro grade chainsaw, man. A little handheld pole saw will be fine with me. Yes, we're gonna look at ENVX, so we can call Clay a part-timer. Dude, you know what, man? You better not be calling me no part-timer because I'm back and we are here to go. My baby dose position is up 30%. Money, baby. Where's Samantha, dude? If Samantha's still in here, that means her baby dose position is up at least 30%. What a great opportunity to buy one. Hey, it really is. Nick F. If you need a chainsaw, Nick F., dude, text me. Found a pretty cool place where you could probably buy a chainsaw pretty cheap. I own 2 chainsaws. Never know when someone might break into your house. Dude, I could just see Roulette Wheel right now, like arms tucked by his side. He's got a chainsaw on each arm. Dude, you break into roulettes, don't do that, man. If you ever broke into somebody's house and they were sitting there with a chainsaw, like, supported, one in each hand, dude's a savage. Just run, man. Just run. Roulette Wheel, you're right. Where have you been, Rozzy? I've actually been here all week, hanging out with my grandpa, and, didn't want to come upstairs, go live, and leave the dude hanging for an hour at a time, 2 hours a day. So, just been MIA, we'll call it that. Sky would be the one. Yes, Sky Stonify would be the one. Echo is a good brand. Electric, it doesn't have enough power. See, I don't know if I need power, though. I'm not going to be cutting any trees down. It's more like, big branches or pretty thick brush. You know what I mean? Like stuff that you wouldn't want to cut. There's stuff that you can't cut with a hedge trimmer, but definitely no trees. I ain't cutting that stuff down. Was about to send out a search party to find you, Clay, bro. Well, you would have found me right here, Rozzy. Thank you. Listen, if you guys really were concerned about where I was, thank you. Appreciate that, man. I'm gonna make you guys a promise, okay? And the 25 of you that are in here right now, you better be on it. I will never just disappear. Clearly, I warned everybody on the live streams for a couple days that this week was going to be a little different, a little hectic, and I may or may not be live. Videos, of course, got those uploaded every day, but I will never just disappear. If I'm going to miss a live stream, I'm going to let you guys know. Discord, Twitter, wherever. If it's something in advance, obviously I'm going to let you guys know. If I do just disappear, well, yeah, listen to Rozzy and send out a dang search party, man, because that's not going to happen. You guys need to hit Nick F. Nah, you disappeared. No, Nick F. No. Somebody, you guys got to get Nick F on Twitter or Discord or somewhere and hit that dude up if I'm gone, because the search party needs to begin, and it needs to begin quickly. Let's take a look. This is the monthly chart with ENVX, ENVX Corporation. What are we doing on the day? Ooh, I like that daily, but this is a very choppy graph. And I wish I knew. Okay, so this looks like it was earnings right here. But I would love to know why there was this huge 50% decline on this day. January 4th. Do we have any news from January 4th? This kind of stuff makes me nervous, J-Bones. I don't have any news going all the way back to January 4th there. So, yeah, we do have some pretty strange... There's an unusual call options trade going on worth $540,000. People are buying some massive calls on ENVX. They got they're maintaining an $18 price target by the analysts out there. More unusual options trade. Somebody's really hitting the options up on ENVX here. But if you want to know the support and resistance, we are at a level of resistance right now. No, dude, I didn't want that. I want a horizontal line, not a trend line. Come on, man. So right where you're at right here is a level of resistance. Where do we get this level of resistance from? You know, I mean, this is how far you can go back, too. And you can basically see, since this stock debuted in 2021, a little level of resistance at 15. Coming back up, little level of resistance. Back here in May of 2021, resistance on the $15. Back here, after it broke through, level of support back down in the $15 area. Same deal, kind of traded around this. It was more of a range back here in January of 2022 and traded in this range around the $15 mark for nearly 4 months, January to April there, and coming back up. Resistance once again, but broke through nicely in August of 2022 here. Support on the way down, but unfortunately gapped down on earnings, came back up, used it as a level of resistance, currently at this level of resistance. So this is what I would watch out for. J-Bones, man, if you already own it, you're at a level of resistance. So I wouldn't be afraid. If you're looking at taking profits, man, I wouldn't be afraid to take your profit. I can't tell you what to do, right? But I wouldn't be afraid to take your profit if it does bounce back off and begin to come back down. This is a multi-year level of resistance in this $15 range where you're currently at. If it breaks, okay, the good news is if it breaks, you could easily see a run up to nearly $18, $19, almost $20 if it breaks. So here's the decision you need to make. Is a potential 30% increase worth the profit you're sitting on right now? If the answer is no, you take your profit on a little bounce back. If it breaks through, you can be a little bit more aggressive and hold and watch out there. But you're looking at a potential 30+% rise if it breaks. And you might only be sitting on a 10+% rise, right? If it hits this first level of resistance here after it breaks, you get another 10% gain. But is the 30% potential worth what you're sitting on right now? If, of course, you're sitting on it, because it is right now at the level of resistance that I'd be looking at. If it pulls back, it may pull back into this area at about 1350. Touched it here, kind of steadied off here, fell down to here, and of course, tried to retest it here. It didn't make it all the way back up. But that's what I'd be looking at is the 15 that we're currently at, and then a potential pullback into this area down here at 13 to 1350. If it pulls back, top side, I'd say you're looking at 18 to maybe 20 on the top side. So you got your green. We gotta make that bigger, dude. Nobody likes it that small. Never mind. You've got your red. Same deal on that one. And the current level of resistance that we are at right now, right there in the middle. So that's what I'm seeing on a J-Bones. Hopefully you are still in here and paying attention. But that's what you got going on ENVX at the moment. And if you're not in here, well, the lines are still on the graph, so we can pull it up in a second. Wow, Nick F is hurt, Clay. He needs his bro time. Nick F, man, I got you, dude. We'll get some bro time. Haven't seen you in months. Nick F, dude, come on over. You know where my house is, man. You know where my house is. Come on. You can actually, Nick F, if you want to come over right now, I'll put you on the stream if you come over. Doors are actually locked, so all of the doors are locked. I'm pretty sure. You know the door that goes into the garage might not be locked, but the garage is shut. Other doors are locked, though, so I don't know how you're going to get in. Nick F, if you can figure out how to get in right now, you're going to be good to go. Cut trees 2 foot wide, battery won't cut it. Roulette wheel, I agree with that. I am not going 2 foot wide on any I'm talking like little tiny brand, maybe like this big, dude. Maybe like that's the maximum. If it is beer, Chip Bro is our best source for your whereabouts. Peek, it is true. Chip Bro, first day that he came in all year, he jumped in the house yesterday. So I do have confirmation on both Littletail and Chip Bro already out and about this year. Me and my grandpa were sitting down here yesterday and put some seeds out. Chip Bro jumped right up in the living room, jumped into that bowl, and was eating seeds. He did not eat out of my hand, so he's still a little skittish. But that was the first time that he's jumped in all year and jumped right in, man, and had himself some lunch yesterday. So I am glad that spring is finally sprung and Chip Bro is just as cool as usual. Really, but yeah, I'm not talking about big boy trees. Gas still superior source, but for someone like Clay, battery is fine. Someone like me. Someone like me. No, I get it, dude. I'm literally just cutting little things that are just too big for the hedge trimmers there. My neighbor had a tree almost 3 feet wide. He tried to cut up this electric chainsaw, and it was funny. Yeah, that would be funny, dude. I wouldn't try to cut. If I had like a tree fall or whatever, honestly, I may try to buy one. But my neighbor, dude, guy behind me, dude, he's literally got everything. A tree actually did fall last weekend, and he cut that thing up like the first day that it was down. So I would be fine. I'm sure he would let me borrow his chainsaw, or he'd probably come over and help me if I needed help. But yeah, dude, that kid's got a lot of stuff back there, man. That kid's got a lot of stuff. He's got access to like bulldozers and whatever the ones are, that just like push thing. Like that kid's got access to a lot of stuff back there. I don't know how, but he does. Let's see, coming back up in here, we got Click, Tectonic, and what is it, ETC, Ethereum Classic? Let's do it. Clay Bro, look at loop gains. We're going to look at it. So you're looking at Pika, I did read, but I didn't look into it any more than that. We got to look at Tectonic here. Let's look at Tectonic really quick. And how is Avalanche doing? I haven't looked at Avalanche since we looked at Avalanche last week when Pika said that she was going to make everybody rich. So let's see. Avalanche up 2% today. Not bad at all. And still, hey, looking pretty good. Going from $16.40 lows to... Where's Chrome, man? Oh, I must be scrolled down. Making $1 on Avalanche. If you guys listen to Pika Power, you'd all be rich right now. You would have made $1 on $16. That's not bad at all. So Pika Power throwing out some sick gains with Avalanche. I like it. Thank you very much, Pika. Tonic. Let's look at Tonic. Tectonic, to be exact. Tectonic sitting at $17.49 right now. Tectonic hasn't been moving very much over the last month. Bouncing back and forth between 2,000 and 1750. That's a pretty tight channel for something as volatile as Tectonic. And you can see, we got to go like 4 months back now before we even see where Tectonic was rolling to. Hold on, zoom in here. Nope, not that far. Not that far. Yeah, this is when we were really all looking at Tectonic, sitting down here at the 800 points per coin mark, jumping to 24, tripling your money in a matter of weeks. And then since then, it has come back and found its level of support around this 17,000 or 1,700 mark. So if it does fall down through, you guys can see, bouncing here, and each bounce has just provided a little less steam. So it's not necessarily a bullish sign, with each bounce providing a little less steam. If it does bounce, you might get back up to the 1900 point per coin mark, but looks like traders want to take it back down to the downside. And if they do, you're looking at 14, 15, and potentially all the way back down to 8,000, 10,000 points per coin on that. So keep your eye on Tectonic. Ethereum Classic, dude. I haven't looked at Ethereum Classic in a while. I own Ethereum Classic, and I haven't even looked at it. $20, not bad, man. Remember, this was like $13 not too long ago. $20 here, coming on to let's go to the 3-month and see what it's doing. Yeah, it's kind of holding steady in this area, bouncing back and forth between $15 to $23. Ethereum Classic is nowhere near as heavily traded as something like Ethereum is, but it is... it's a proven coin. It's been around. It is the Ethereum Classic. So we get good news on that, but it is near a near bottom, right? This is the lowest we've seen over the last year, is $14, $15, $14, $15. Finding a lot of support in that $14 to $15 range for Ethereum Classic. So Razi, looking to load up on Ethereum Classic. I like it. Clicks me out before the live starts. Nick F, man, what are you going to do, man? You're going to sit there and hang out while I go live? Nobody likes it. Nick F, guest appearance. Let's get started. Come on, Nick F, get over here. You got to figure out how to get in, though. Started paper trading today on Webull. We're going to practice trading Tesla using the 20 moving average and the 50 moving average. Tesla is ripping. My normal shares are up. Boy, I like it. Kalani. Very good, man. And if you guys did not know, Webull does have paper trading. So if you guys want to sign up for Webull, use the link in the description below to do so. But you can paper trade. I think that they give you like $1 million. You can adjust your account value for whatever you want. So make it something reasonable. It's nice when you're paper trading $1 million and you see you made $100,000 this week or something. But really try to replicate what you would actually be doing, because there is a difference, and you will notice a difference when you begin to use real money as opposed to paper or fake money. And if you've got a $1,000 account, make a $1,000 paper trading account. Don't make a $1 million paper trading account. Hemi Life. We'll talk about that in 2 seconds if you remind me, because first I gotta say, J-Bones! Appreciate that, bro. Sitting on a 30%. Picked it up beginning of last week. Gonna let it ride. There you go, J-Bones. I like it, man. Thank you very much for that super chat. I gotta turn this volume back up because I clearly didn't hear the last one come through. And J-Bones says, let's get a little King Turkey. You got it. I haven't done a King Turkey in a week, man. J-Bones, thank you very much for that super chat. And All-American Breaker says, ha, ha, ha. American, ha. Thank you very much for the super chat. My goodness, really appreciate that one as well. Hey, bro, what do you think about Nest Protocol? Let's look it up. Let's just say I will be burning more than Shibarium. Dark Bro, let's look at Nest in a second. We got to talk about burns real quick for Hemi Life. So Shibarium, in their documents, say that the average gas fee, I don't think that I still have this website open. I do not. The average gas fee is going to be around a penny on Shibarium. So that's the first assumption that we have to make, is that gas is going to cost a penny. And then we don't have the exact split, so we have to make another assumption. There's going to be a split between base fees and priority fees, is what they're called. Now, let's just assume that it's a 50-50 split. 50 of that 1 cent goes to base fees, and half of that 1 cent goes to priority fees. Honestly, you can make it whatever percentage you want. Even if you make it a full base fee, full 1% base or 1 cent base fee, it doesn't really improve the numbers too much. So right then and there, that tells us that 70% of the base fee, which is what they claim in the documents, will be burned. So that's 70% of half a cent, or 1/3 of 1 cent of every transaction is going to be burning Shiba Inu coin. Therefore, and double that if you want, right? If it's 100%, if 100% of the gas fee is a base fee, double that, and you've got 0.7 cents. So you can do the numbers however you want. 0.7 of a cent doesn't make much of a difference. What that tells us is that we need 7 million transactions in order to burn $25,000 worth of Shiba Inu coin. Why do I say $25,000? Because we can only burn in batches of 25,000. They've set it up in the smart contract that if we don't have $25,000 to be burned, we cannot burn any Shiba Inu coin. So every 7 million transactions, we can see a Shiba Inu coin burn. Then that leads us to question, well, how long is it going to take to get 7 million transactions? If we look at Shibarium's current numbers, they've been doing around 40,000 transactions per day. That's still testnet numbers. Some days have been great, over 100,000 transactions. Some days have been terrible, 3,000 transactions. So we're averaging around 40 to 50,000 transactions per day. If that's very, very low. I don't even want to go into how long that's going to take to burn Shiba Inu coin. But using that million transactions per day number, we could see burns every week. Clearly, you're going to have to multiply that by 20. I mean, it's going to take 20 weeks to burn Shiba Inu coin with the current averages on Shibarium. But let's not even discuss that. Those are the current numbers that we have, what we've got to work with. But hey, man, we're only a week old, so plenty of room for growth. Ethereum Classic, my biggest trading mistake. Sold it right before the January 2021 run-up. My ego became smaller than my midget neighbor's Johnstown. And I'm telling you right now, that was a crazy run-up. I do remember that run-up because everybody thought that they were buying Ethereum. But they were buying Ethereum Classic, and they thought they were buying Ethereum when it shot up to a couple $100 a coin. And then it quickly sold off afterwards. So that was a pretty funny run-up on Ethereum Classic there. I do remember that one. About 1 million Doge chain. Very nice, K-Pack. Shib's going to hit a penny. Oh, a tenth of a cent. Let's get All-American Breakers. If Shiba hits a tenth of a cent, dude, I'm going to love it. That means everybody with, what is it? 1 billion Shiba Inu coin will have $1 million. If it hits a tenth of a cent, right now, $10,000 turns into $1 million. That's a 100x increase from the current prices. Check out Tesla. I will. Tesla's around $180 right now. So let's get started. Let's see. I'll pull up Tesla, and then we can look at Tesla. But I got 2 super chats we got to get to here. So we'll look at those really quick. Tesla. Oh, 205. I didn't realize Tesla was up today. I thought it was at $180. Tesla rolling right now, but what do we notice about Tesla right here? We notice Tesla is hitting resistance. Support. Resistance. If it breaks it, you're going to 220. Another 10% gain. So we'll watch that. We'll bring... yeah, we don't need this line way up here just yet. If it breaks it, you're going to about 220. Okay? Keep your eyes on that. If it pulls back, very likely to pull back to 190. If it breaks through that, back down to the 165 area. So Tesla is something that I am interested in, and very sorry that was small. Now it's big. You guys can check that out. After I say, Samuel B! Thank you very much for the super chat. Samuel says, No, we're not going to break into song and dance here. Samuel, man, thank you very much for the super chat. Mr. Amit Singh! I guarantee, look, I didn't even read the chat, but I guarantee this dude is from Fremont, California. Let's check it out. Amit Singh from Fremont, California. I love it, baby. Shiba Inu to the moon. Hello, everyone. I wish everyone make good profit every day. Mr. Singh, I hope that you make some great profits every day as well. And I love the fact that this dude, we need to get this dude some sort of an intro song or something, man. Coming in here, we know he's from Fremont, California, but he tells us, I love it, dude. Never stop telling me where you're from, dude. Be proud of where you're from. Push the wrong button. Send it again. Roulette wheel. Send it again. Man, what did Pudgy do? Not approve it? He disapproved it. Oh, come on, Pudgy. Let's see here. Hearing that Bitcoin is going to explode in the coming hours. You know, Harris, I really don't know. And then I don't know who you're hearing it from, but I do know that they also do not know if it's going to be soaring in a couple of hours. There's a lot going on in terms of regulation. Listen, I know if you guys watch those 8 o'clock videos that I do, I am beginning to get so skeptical of this world. I'm a skeptical person, right? I'm not just going to blindly trust anybody. And you kind of have to prove yourself. If I'm going to rely on anything that you got going on, you're going to have to prove yourself to me. And I don't think that that's bad, okay? I'm skeptical, and it is what it is. But, dude, we've got a lot of nonsense people running the show right now. And they are really coming after crypto. So if somebody's telling you it's going to run, I really don't know if they're going to let it run, man. I really don't know. Well, let's come on here. Hypothetically, what would happen to call and put options based on AMC lawsuit if there is a reverse split? Will puts go through the roof if the split confirmed or not? Matt, we'll talk about that in 2 seconds, man. But I got to say, Richie's Play Talk. Thank you. Can I get a fist bump, bro? Fist bump. Fist bump. Fist bump. Fist bump, baby. I love it. And you can get more than that. Guys, I got to tell you 2 things about Richie's Plain Talk real quick. And then I'm going to try to jump back up to talk hopefully answer Matt's question on AMC and the reverse split there. So, number 1, Richie's Plain Talk, guys. If you don't follow his YouTube channel, I do not know what you are doing. Follow this dude's YouTube channel. I'm going to get you a link right now because you need to follow it, and we need subscribers for Richie's Plain Talk. The dude is at 150 right now, okay? Pika Power, how many subscribers is Richie Plain Talk going to get? Let me know how many he's got to get before I throw you guys under a bus here. Richie, sitting on 150, okay? I'm going to post the link for Richie right now, and you guys are definitely going to go subscribe to his channel because this dude supports the crap out of my channel, so we are definitely going to be supporting him. He's pinned for the rest of the morning. Richie, man, thank you very much. And what you guys need to know is this dude, if you guys are in Terra Luna Classic, this dude is really doing some work on the Terra Luna Classic blockchain in terms of supporting the community. Now, what do I mean by that? He's got his own NFT project going on out there where he's going to be helping fund developers, and he's going to be burning Terra Luna Classic. If you guys haven't seen this, man, go follow his Twitter or go check out my Twitter, right? But you need to see this dude's NFT project right here. I got to pull it up. Yeah, hold on. Now I got to find my Streamlabs. I don't know where it went. We gotta move this. Look at this. This is a sweet NFT. Can you hear it too? Yeah. I mean, that's a sweet NFT. So if you guys don't follow Richie, man, go follow Richie. The dude is absolutely trying to kill it for Terra Luna Classic, helping out in any way he can. And you guys need to support him any way you can as well. Have you ever been to Cedar Point? Yeah, Trey, definitely been to Cedar Point before, man. I went to Cedar Point this year. Yeah, I've been to Cedar Point. I went to Cedar Point this year. Let's see. Richie will be the next Mr. Beast. Richie is going to be the next Mr. Beast. Guys, go help Richie out, man. Support his channel. Absolutely. Clay, people say the way I think the world should be would be chaos and anarchy, but people are already making a chaotic reality. Yeah, Chris, I don't know the way you think the world should be, dude, but I mean, we already live in chaos, dude. We really do. You know, in here, I'm not going to get too deep on you guys, but we do live in a fallen world. It is and will always be imperfect. Now, the thing that we have to remember is that we live here. You know, we have to make the best of what we got. But never forget that you live in a fallen world. It is imperfect, will always be imperfect. It's just how much order to this chaos can we keep? I would hope for the best, man, but one day it is going to be worse. Chris, man, Don't listen to people who tell you don't know what you're talking about. Listen, let your friends be critical, okay? Let them question you. But you don't need to surround yourself with people who doubt you or try to tear you down. There's a big difference in tearing somebody down and questioning them. I truly think that everything should be questioned. You know, if you and I were best friends or whatever, I'd question it. I'd say, what are you doing? If you can prove, like if you can tell me, if you can back it up, awesome, man. It's going to make you stronger in the way you believe things, and it's going to make just the whole situation better. Devil's advocate! Said no one odds. Chris thinks the world should be rent-free. I'll give you those odds. Let's go, Chris. Should the world be rent-free? What do we have? Read this word for word. Chris, you don't know what you're talking about. Oh, it pains me to say it. Devil's advocate, Chris, devil's advocate, did you guys just become best friends? I think you did. Clay Bro is not only informative, but fun. That's rare. You know, and it really is rare to be both informative and fun. A lot of people make information, money, finance, a lot of people make that stuff boring. But I'm telling you right now, it is not boring, man. It's actually really cool. Richie, that is awesome. It is awesome. NFT drops money on OpenSea. Boom. There you go, guys. Make sure to check that out. Now, I do have to answer it real quick. Matt's question back up there. I'm not going to scroll up and read it again. But Matt, so stock options. Stock options, if you are selling, buying or selling puts, right? Here's what happens to the actual contract. If there's a 1-for-10 reverse split, instead of your contract being worth, because the price rises by 10x, the amount of shares decreases by 10x in a 1-for-10 reverse split. So what would happen in that situation is if you owned a call or if you owned a put or if you sold a call or sold a put, those contracts also split the shares. So it would become worth 10 shares instead of 100 shares. They split your contracts accordingly. Now the price of your contract is going to go up or down, the same way that the stock price is going to be going up or down. So the price stays the same, but the contract is worth less shares in that situation. So that's how the actual contracts are going to be affected. Now, I want to show you one example real quick, Matt, if you're still in here, man, because here's what can happen in reverse splits. Everybody always thinks the reverse splits are great, but reverse splits can sometimes be extremely damaging. And we have a 50-for-1 reverse split that we can look at today. Oh, HLBZ. What did the ticker change to? Here, this ticker changed today. I was watching HLBZ. This is the one that just a couple of months ago, right? They were with GNS, and they were going to take on the naked shorts, man. They were going to kill all the naked shorts out there, and this stock did phenomenally, 5-6x in price. Just jumped up from $4, from what is this, $6 after reverse split, up to $27, almost $28. Phenomenal gains in a 3-day period. Since then, retail investors have been screwed over, holding the bag and all of that. They reverse split today. I don't know if you guys can see the bottom. It was a 1-for-50 reverse split. And look where we're at. We are down 40%. Their options are going to be destroyed today, man. The put options are doing, I don't know why it's not bringing it up. There might not be any options here. I do know that there's options on this stock, but I guess, I don't know why it's not bringing it up. But the put options would be up dramatically in value today because a 38% or a 40% decline in the stock is going to equal phenomenal gains in the put option. So if you bought a put, it would skyrocket in value. It would be worth less shares. Remember that. It's only worth 10 shares at that point. But the put option is going to be up huge because the stock lost 40% today. The call options, you'd basically be sitting on a penny, right? If it loses 40%, you're going to be sitting on a penny. So here's the thing you got to think of for AMC. If AMC reverse splits, and the split adjusted price is a 1 to 2% change from the previous day, literally does not affect the actual value that you hold, then your options are going to be worth the same as they were before. If AMC splits and tanks in value like this right here, you are going to see a massive increase in put options and a near 100% loss in your call options. I guess depending on how far out your call options, the expiration is. So that's what you got to look for in your AMC options if you're expecting to play that reverse split there. Let's see, Chris, devil's advocate. Actually, I think we all need to find a balance of being individuals with also some form of uniformity to a certain extent. God, dude, this, you know what, Chris? That doesn't sound bad at all, man. That actually sounds pretty ideal. And I think that you and devil's advocate are on the right page already. Jeez, thank you very much for the super chat. Richie's playing sock. Forgot how to... Richie! How did you forget how to eat a hot dog, man? It's the easiest thing. You dip the hot dog in your favorite dip, whatever that is, and then when you're done dipping it, you shove it in one bite. Deez, man, thank you very much. I can't believe Richie forgot how to eat a hot dog. Thank you very much, Deez. And Richie, man, you're still at the top of the screen. Thank you very much. Guys, subscribe to Richie's channel, too. Matt, thank you, man, for having a great question. Really appreciate the question. And, you know, hopefully it answers it for you. If it doesn't, never be afraid to ask again. Say, I didn't get this part of that or whatever. I know when I start to explain that stuff like that, I just go. I kind of miss the chat or what's going on. So if you did miss something, that's the whole reason I do these live streams, to hang out and have fun with you guys, answer questions so that we can learn and everything. I truly want, even if you make every bad trade, and trust me, I make bad trades, right? Even if you make every bad trade, I want you to know why you made the trade. And if you can say why you made the trade, then you're good to go. And if you understand why you made it, you'll understand why it didn't work out for you. And hopefully, you know, you don't necessarily fall into a cycle of you know, making bad trades or whatever. But you'll be able to learn from it, and you'll be able to grow from it. And you'll understand that this is a long-term game. Michael Allen! Pfft, Terra. Options. Fed. Clay's gelled up hair. We need a fist. Boom. Fist. Boom. Fist. Boom. Fist. Boom, baby. Michael, the most consistent player in the game, man. Thank you very much for that super chat. Loving it. Yes. Tony, I have not heard about Treat coming out just yet. What page you on, Chris? I'm on page 37. I like it. This guy's reading the same book. But I don't think rent should be free. I still think people should pull their own weight. Good. Good, man. I think people should pull their own weight as well. I really don't think that rent should be free, guys. I really don't think that anything should. I mean, the air you breathe, like, that's free. Like, I that kind of stuff. But I think you should be, you know, you should be wanting to provide something of some value somewhere. When you're a kid, okay, then, you know, if you're a 5-year-old kid riding your bike in the driveway and having the time of your life, okay, man, mom and dad's gonna take care of you. They're gonna look out for you. You're gonna go inside. You're gonna have a little snack pack, man. Enjoy your fruit roll up and all that stuff, and you're gonna have some fun. Go out in the springtime, blow some bubbles, dude. Laugh and ride on the driveway with your sidewalk chalk. But when you start to get older, you really do have to develop some level of responsibility for yourself, not necessarily for others, okay? You don't need to really worry about taking care of the world. The world's a very big place. But you should take pride in being able to provide for yourself, provide for your family, and take care of things. So yes, I do not think that rent should be free. I don't think that really anything should be free unless you're that 5-year-old kid having a wonderful time riding his bike out in the street in front of the house and blowing bubbles and playing with sidewalk chalk, man. I make all the bad trades, and I made them because I was a silly goose. Hey, devil's advocate, man. I'm telling you right now, anybody in here, there's 44 people in here right now, I've made bad trades. I still make bad trades. Anybody else in here ever make a bad trade before? Let me know. This is not rhetorical. Anybody else in here ever make a bad trade? If you didn't, dude, hook us up, man. Join the Discord. Tell us what you're playing right now, because we need to know. I make bad trades. I still make bad trades. I guarantee you I will always make bad trades, but you just got to keep going, and eventually the good ones outnumber the losses, man, and you make a bunch of money. Okay, Mr. Rent Shouldn't Be Free. How much you charging Miss Gomez to live in your house? Well, the fact that I let Nickelback live here rent-free as well, I guess, man, you know, if you provide some sort of a service like the beautiful symphony that they have provided this world, hey, man, Miss Gomez can stay here for free as well. Let's just get on here. What's going on with Cardano shooting up? Chris, I actually don't know. Cardano was doing pretty well yesterday, and I bought just a couple, a couple dollars. I bought a little bit of Cardano earlier this week, and I'm happy about that, but I really don't know why it's moving, man. I really don't know why it's moving. I probably got in down in this area, 35-cent area, so I'm okay with a 10-15% gain on it right now. But, you know, we're getting ready. This resistance line's been on here since probably way back here, maybe even before. But 40 cents seems to be a pretty strong resistance on Cardano. I don't know why it's moving. It's very difficult to try and figure out why everything moves. Gosh, man, I got to go big Weeble, small clay. But, you know, hopefully you guys saw that graph. But just watch out. I'm gonna hold mine. I'm not gonna take my profit. It's not enough for me to really worry about taking profit on. But I'm gonna hold this one. It's been doing very nicely over the last couple of weeks here, going from 30 cents to 40 cents, but approaching that level of resistance. So definitely watch out for Cardano. If it breaks through, it's going good. Let's see. Dark Bro says, which one? That's the real question. I don't even know. Now I missed out on something. I got to come back up to this chat. It looks good, but at first I got to say, can we do a Clay Bro coin and burn a LUNC? Michael. Let me say yes, but I don't know if it's something that I can focus on just yet or really. Because if I do a bro coin, man, I don't want it to be like a burn and build coin or a Lunatics token, or Matt Perry had a great one for a while that burned Shiba Inu coin, let it burn coin or something. You know, I would rather focus on a longer term type of a deal, as opposed to just building it around Terra Luna Classic or just building it around Shiba Inu coin. So because I don't necessarily have a utility in mind that I would like to wholeheartedly pursue right now, I don't think that I'm going to do a bro coin just yet. But I do think that is something that I would like to do, man. That would require a little bit more attention and a little bit more focused than what we got going on right now. Let's see, come back up a little bit. I've learned not to chase squeezes. There you go, J-Bones. And to look at the one we just referenced, that HLBZ, that just MCOM or whatever it is now, dropping 90% of its value and losing 40% today after their reverse split. They were chasing squeezes on that one, man. They were going to attack the naked shorts. Let's see. Clay's kid turned 6. It's only Clay's the neighbor in Spider-Man 3. Yeah, and you know what, man? That kid's done playing with chalk. He's done riding his stupid bike. It's time for that kid to get a job and pay his part in the world. You're right, Devil's Advocate. Oh, yeah, I haven't been saying anything to anyone I know. I've been trying to forget about but tomorrow is the B-Day, and we will... Ooh, tomorrow is April 1st, isn't it? Oh, my goodness gracious. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Chris. Happy birthday to you, Chris, man. Happy birthday, dude. You know, maybe I'll send Chris a present for his birthday. I don't know. Chris, you're medium, right? You medium? This dude's I might send Chris a little present. I don't know. Chris, man, happy birthday to you. I hope it's going to be the best one. And you guys better not let me forget to sing happy birthday to this dude once more. And during the afternoon stream, because we can't have a guy like Chris missing out on his birthday because it falls on a weekend. My goodness. For example, I offered to take out the trash if my wife would go to the grocery shop. And a couple of days later, Amazon showed up with everything except food. Bad trade indeed. There you go, Pat. There you go, man. That stuff happens. That stuff happens all the time. Or Claybro NFT with gelled hair. Dude. I don't know why I did that. What's going on, Moji? Glad to have you in here for a couple of minutes. Let's see. Clay, do you know if there's a specific date for the announcement of the... I do not know if there's a specific date, Nate. Also, do you think the verdict in favor of Ripple could be a catalyst for the next crypto bull run? Yes. I really do. Nate, let me say this really quick before I get to Moji's peach here. Ripple versus SEC. If the SEC loses against Ripple, I cannot fathom how they would win against Coinbase or Ethereum or any other token for that matter. If they do not beat Ripple, I think that's going to be landmark because Ripple is centralized. Ripple earned a lot of money selling those coins. And Ripple basically screams of a security, or XRP, screams of a security. The only difference, okay, and I don't know how they're arguing the case or not, but if you're looking at the Howey test, the thing that I would argue, and the thing that I would focus on is, okay, well, you know what? People shouldn't expect a profit in XRP. XRP is not intended. It does meet the other requirements of the Howey test, but XRP is not intended to go up in value. We're not providing a value increasing labor for XRP. We're simply using this digital asset to transfer money from one place to another. And I think that it's unreasonable in that regard to think that just a transaction medium would ever increase in value. We'll have to see what the judge... I mean, because, dude, it's a judge and a jury. These people are just like you and I, man. They can have different opinions on a lot of things. Deez! Thank you very much for the super chat. Hey, Moji, are you watching? Deez, man, thank you very much for Moji's peach. I love it. Patrick, 6 months of bro, baby. Hey, I got a freebie to whomever was first. Dilly. J-Bones was first, right? I think J-Bones was first. That was the first authorized hydration of the day, Pat. That was delicious, man. Thank you very much for that. He's a medium in all aspects of life. Boom! Roasted, baby. JK. If we're being real, serious music starts playing. We're all medium in most aspects of life, and that's okay. The reality is most are normal. That is why, my friend, it is called an average, and there is nothing wrong with that. If you're below average, come on, man, work a little harder. Get that bad boy up there. But devil's advocate is right. If the SEC loses, the bull market just started. Deez, I agree. If the SEC loses that one, I don't see how they could win any other one. And then all of this regulation would basically be... I mean, I can't see how the crypto market would not mock the regulatory authority that they think they have if they lose against Ripple. I really don't see how that they wouldn't be able to mock that, man. If the SEC loses to Ripple, straight to 10K. Let's get it. 10,000 Ripple might be a little hard, dude, but let's get started. Samuel B, thank you very much for the super chat. Clay bro, what about a music video promoting LUNC? Please, not sung by me, right? Not sung by me. You know who might be really good at that? The Ape Father. You guys should get the Ape Father on board with a music video promoting LUNC. I think that the Ape Father would be perfect for that, dude. The dude loves to sing. He makes like 40 or 50 videos a day. He could easily write a song, like his classic Shiba Inu. No, that was Nufo that wrote that one. When he was writing about AMC to Pluto, AMC to Pluto, dude's on it, man. He can write about Terra Luna Classic for sure. Samuel, I can't do it though. I can have some fun, but it wouldn't be good. Yeah, Clay, do a rap video. No, I can't get it out, man. I don't even know. Like, Terra Luna Classic, I can't get it out. I started to, but I couldn't get it out. Patrick, thank you very much for the super chat. Great video earlier, but I can't help but wonder if we're repeating the same garbage chain of events we went through with the Rebels. You know, I'm going to talk about it a little bit more, Pat, because I do agree with you. Here's the stuff that I'm starting to see with Terra Luna Classic and these spend proposals. These guys that are in charge, they're the ones that are kind of in the spotlight. They've almost got the chain kind of held hostage, okay? The mentality is that if they don't do work, nobody's going to do work. And things are going to spiral to zero. If things spiral to zero, everybody loses. Therefore, we must pay them to do something. Well, here's the question. What are we paying them to do? When you ask, what have you done? They say, you fool, stop questioning my work. That's the dumbest thing that you can do. And even if I explain to you what I did, you're so stupid you would never understand it. Never should they answer the people that pay them that way. Could you imagine going to work today and your boss asks, how's your progress coming on this project? And you're like, you fool. How dare you ask me what I've been working on? You just sit back and wait. I guarantee that you don't come back to work tomorrow if you talk to your boss like that. They talk to us like that. We ask for a progress report, and they tell us that we wouldn't understand it even if they gave us one. When you start to see that type of behavior, man, it's because they didn't do anything. So, yes, I don't know if it's the exact situation as the Rebels, but what I do know, Pat, is that if you're not willing to share some progress, you're not making progress. According to XRP Moon Boys, market cap is unlimited. Market cap's always got a limit, dude, but you are right. You know, same with AMC to 1 million. I know that these guys can say that the market cap is unlimited, but I really truly do believe that XRP can be supporting $1 trillion market caps one day. XRP is a company, and there are plenty of companies out there with $1 trillion market caps. And if XRP kind of leads the revolution in blockchain banking, it's kind of hard to think that it wouldn't have $1 trillion market cap someday. Quick breaking news. Access Ethereum dApps directly from Cardano wallets. The move will be enabled after the new feature on Mikomita and Ethereum Vital Machine Network goes live. Chris, very nice. Thank you for explaining some reasoning for the Cardano increase in price. Really appreciate that. And that actually sounds really good, dude. 10,000, 25,000, whatever. Money isn't real anyway. It really isn't. Thanks, all. I love it here. Pat you the man, dude. Does the government need a reason to ban crypto, or can they just do it? Don't they need to vote or something like that? So, yeah, basically the Senate would vote, right? I really don't think that there's going to need to be much convincing. I think that the party lines would be a little bit more split. But, you know, if the Democrats think that they're going to lose control to decentralized finance, they're going to vote it out. If the Republicans think that they're going to lose control due to decentralization, they're going to vote it out. I mean, it's as simple as that. If both of them believe that fiat will lose, and the government loses control of the financial system, if crypto wins, it's going to be gone. So the vote would probably be pretty easy. Right now, and I don't know if it's because, you know, people are trying to win votes over from crypto-friendly investors, but right now it doesn't seem like they would very easily be able to ban crypto, because I think that they're pretty much split on their votes. But yeah, they would, if they really both thought that they were going to lose, they would vote it out. Yeah, hypothetically, it would be crazy if I said that to him. Yeah, hypothetically, right, devil's advocate? Yeah, well, ladies and gentlemen, devil's advocate's not going to have a job tomorrow. Hopefully, somebody out there is hiring. Sorry, Streamlabs link is acting up. Plus, I had to run an errand earlier, so I missed quite a bit. No Amazon orders from the wife, though, so yay. That, I like it, man. I have no idea why that Streamlabs link is messing up. If you want to tell me what it's doing, maybe I'll be able to fix it or something. Streamlabs is broken. What are you doing, Streamlabs? I'll try to figure it out in the next minute, guys. We able to do it? Oh, yeah, once again, man. Happy birthday. Don't be so salty. Happy Friday, Clay. It's my birthday. Don't be so salty. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear. Don't be so salty. Happy birthday to you. And Chris's birthday's tomorrow. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Chris. Happy birthday to you. Man, we got a lot of birthdays this week. I like it. You hear a song coming? Moji, you got that song, baby. Anyway, Oxycoin, worth it, or is it a poo coin? Gorilla, I don't know. We can look it up in the afternoon live stream, though. Let's see what we got. I lost a ton on Zombie Eating. Their NFTs were awesome, but around 77%. Gotta eat once in a while. Yeah, Richie's plain talk. It's true, man. Not every coin always goes up. Not every coin always goes up. Can Shiba Inu pay off the deficit in the USA? No. The deficit, we're like 39 or $30 trillion in debt. That is never going to be paid off until we default. I really think that the world may be on the brink of defaulting and starting over with a great reset and saying, well, here's a clean slate. Let's all just move over to a CBDC and call it a day. In a ledger, move to Canada to buy and cash out. There you go. Chris, it's actually a possibility, man. Let's talk about it. It's just repeating itself. Same attitude as prohibition. This one, Magnifico, I agree with that. Right, I do agree with that. We might have to ban it for a while and then bring it back. But I do agree that a situation like that could occur. Hero won't let us add our CC digits. Oh, this is ridiculous. I'll have to see what it's doing. Maybe I need to approve something. I don't know. Maybe I need to click a link and approve something. Will Major, Tony D, all of you guys, it's past 1 o'clock. Get your names in the chat right now. We're going to do some shout-outs, and we will be back. My goodness, I feel revitalized being on here. Feels so good, man. Feels so good. Guys, get your names in the chat right now. We're going to do some shout-outs, and we will be back this afternoon. Appreciate every single one of you, and I had a blast. This hour went way too fast. Back to the Future, Pika Power, see you later, Dark Bro, Will Major, Chris, see you later, Magnifico, Old Rounder, D's, Pika, J Bones, peace out of the Diamond-Handed Chicken Snakes, baby, Will Major, Tony D, Pika Power, peace out of the Diamond, Not-Handed Ghost, J Bones, see you later, Moji, Patrick, 5 green names, ladies and gentlemen, say some thank yous as we're signing off, Patrick. Thank you very much for the 5 green names, man. Gorilla Invictus, looking good in green again. Tony D, baby, the franchise, peace out to you. Mr. Brian, glad to make it just in time to say, until the next time. Back to the Future, see you later. Tiffany Lynn, get a green name. Back to the Future, get a green name. King Mambo, the green name. Beautiful pass out on there, Patrick. Everybody getting green names. Don't be so salty, see you later. Dial Up, Old Rounder, Joyce, have an awesome day as well. Gorilla Invictus, thank you very much for saying thank you. Dudes! Pat forgot how to eat a banana. Oh, Pat, dude. How did you forget how to eat a banana, man? You peel that banana, tilt the head back a little bit, you lick it, and you stick it. Eye contact the entire time. It is called the lick and stick technique for a reason. D's, man. Thank you very much for teaching Pat how to eat a banana again. Magnifico. See you later, man. Will, Mr. Brian, Dial Up, Tony D, Gorilla Invictus, Back to the Future. Susan. No, Pika's saying Susan. See you later, Pika. Patrick. To all. Congratulations to all the new green names. See you this afternoon. Oh, yes. All the new green names probably are in here right now. Delicious, man. It's delicious. Pat, thank you very much for that. And we are going to be back this afternoon, guys. Moji, see you later, man. Stay green. All you green names, stay green. Yes. Gorilla Invictus, enjoy it. J Bones, Tony D, Dial Up, Joyce, Pat, Peter, Roulette Wheel, Pika, all of you guys. You know what time it is. You want to say it with me? Say it with me. Till the next time. Hope to each and every one of you have an awesome day.